Perfect. 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 Perfect.
All right, what's going on, guys? What is going on? No camera today. I stayed up really late last night doing a bunch of research. A lot of great projects coming up. Oh my gosh, lots of great projects. And of course, the VIP will know about it first, and then we'll push it over to the free portion of the group. But really happy you're here, guys. Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Well, Bitcoin is doing what it normally does. It kind of makes sure that if my mic is too low, let me know. But it looks good though. Let's see, testing 1, 2. Let me know if I don't know what. Let me know if my mic is too low. It looks low on this end. Go mic. Everything was fine. Mic set up. Which speed? So let me know in the chat. Volume is a little low. That's what I thought. And my mic is turned full blast over here. Let me check the settings. No mic. Mic setup. Okay, 1 second, guys. It's a speech recognition. I'm gonna turn on my mic. I've had to turn the volume right up. Yeah, right now when I'm speaking, I'm seeing it in the, like, buried in the green and not so much in the orange. But normally when I talk, it like dips into the red. But right now it's not doing that. I didn't change anything on my settings. But how do you change that for? Because I saw it somewhere. Let's see, settings, sound, levels, input devices. Okay, I see my speakers. The input. Okay, I see my microphone. Oh, the microphone's at 8. How did it get down there? What the heck? So now I have my thing at, I like doing it at 90. How in the world did it go down to 8? I never messed with that. All right, so hopefully now you can hear me. So let me know. Yeah, now it's reading in the orange and then peaks into the red barely. I wish there was a thing where I can just save this. Okay, so now you should hear me fine. The volume is good now. Okay, good. Awesome, guys. Yeah, if anything happens like that, please let me know. And then that way, of course, I can fix that right away. But yeah, I noticed that right away. It's like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. Okay, moving on. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. We got Mark in the house. What's up, Mark? What's going on? Let's see, man, that's pretty big. Let's see, we got Ian. What's up, Ian? Happy you guys are here. Constantine, appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Bitcoin, what is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is driving people nuts. Like, people don't know if it's going to be going down or going up. All we do is treat it level by level. That's all we do. Just level by level. If it breaks support, well then, we have another level. If it breaks resistance, well then we have another level. It's just support, resistance, trend lines. We create these zones. This is, of course, our support zone. And, if it comes in here, hopefully, it'll find support and bounce up. Nobody knows what's going to happen though, but hopefully it will bounce up just like it's done in the past. So this was our nice little zone that it created, nice little range. And that's why we have this zone, because of that range. And it tried again, came into the zone, and then it said nope, and it started just going up. Now we're in this zone. You can see that we have kind of like a little range high, range low, got a little bit of a mid-range going on right here. Right now it's entering this next zone area. What we really wanted to do is for it to break this level. Man, break this level. Let's start making some money. Hey, we got Alexandra in the house. What's up, Alexandra? How you doing over there? It's good. Yeah, no camera today. I was up super late last night. A bunch of research and everything. It's like, oh man, do I want to, such a girl. Do I want to fix my hair? I was like, nah, not today. No camera today. But it's all right though, guys. It's all right because we can still make money. We can look beautiful and make money, or look like we did an all-nighter, staying up, doing research and projects and taking notes on videos, and yeah, we'll do that because that's going to make us money. All right, so once this started coming down, you know, we start saying that more than likely it'll come down here to our support zone, possibly come up. Then, of course, everybody's going to start talking about inverse head and shoulders. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened. You know, granted, do I do patterns? Nope, sure don't. But I see them, and I know how other people trade. So based off of that, that just gives me more leverage, because now when I'm looking at support resistance, but I know they're looking at this dumb pattern, and then of course they're going to do a measured move, which comes up to here. I mean, this is our resistance area. And if it does hit, you know, they're going to look like geniuses. Look, guys, they did the measured move and blah, blah. So I don't believe in any of that stuff. I just believe in support, resistance, trend lines. It'll keep on going one way until it stops, and then flip and go the other way. So right here, we do see that, of course, it did come down, bouncing off of the support zone. Now it re-entered this area. We do have more than likely resistance. I'm going to say right here. Let's go. I do like that one better. So more than likely, if anything, let's go ahead and take this off. So more than likely what the price might do, nobody knows. It might come up here, maybe get rejected, fake everybody out, then come back up, and then of course come over here to this level because of these kind of body closes. And we got some kind of body closes and wicks that either are on it or just really close to it. And then from here, more than likely come down, and then hopefully start coming up, come down, come up, come down. And then of course, once we pass this level, we're looking for hopefully moon mission. And this may take a month or two. Easy month or two. Constantine says, Joe, can you please stop talking and get us some Filecoin? Let's look at some feel. Okay, sure, man. Sorry about that. Love you guys. Yes, please. As y'all know, I have nothing prepared for the show. This is how it is every single day. This is why I encourage you to give me your coins, because if not, I dedicate 1 hour a day to you, give you free mentorship. And I go over Bitcoin for a few minutes, and then after that, it's either the stream finishes, because I have nothing else. Again, I have nothing planned, or you give me coins, and then we can all make money. So I do like the latter. So yes, we will definitely do that. Let us look at some Filecoin. This one, POS or polls. Oops, I'm not supposed to show you that. That was something for the VIP. I thought that was something that we went over on YouTube, but it wasn't. This was something we went over on YouTube. And here, of course, I said, set an alert right here. It'll be above these wicks. Now, one thing that I do, of course, there is a VIP, there is a free group. One thing in the free group and the VIP, I show you everything. You can be in the free group and you will learn everything that I teach in the VIP. Every single thing. The only benefit of there's several benefits, but one of the many benefits of the VIP is these videos that I have. They're 3 minutes, 4 minutes on average. It goes over all the stuff that I teach, as opposed to watching, hours and hours and hours on YouTube. You get it like super condensed, no fluff. It's like everything you need. So within like 2 hours, you know how to trade, So just kind of give you a heads up on that. If you want to do that. If not, everything is for free. Here I would wait and I show you why I do what I do. That's the important part. I show you why I do what I do. Here I have an alert above these wicks. Why? Well, because when price coming up, the candle body closes, they represent resistance. Candle body wicks, they represent resistance. Throughout the entire chart, nothing but support, resistance, trend lines. Now when the price comes up and it breaks past these wicks, which is also resistance, I get alerted. Once I get alert, then of course I look to see the price action. Has it gained support on this level? If it did, then we enter. So with that being said, let us go and do some Filecoin. Let's do some Filecoin. And we will do Binance since there was no exchange listed. Okay, let's do some rapid fire. I love rapid fire, guys. I absolutely love rapid fire. Let's see here. Constantine says, I love it. Go with the flow. Joe, man, you're the best. No, you're the best. And you're my favorite. And don't get jealous, people. I know how sometimes people can get jealous. Don't get jealous. Oh, guys, one thing I do want you to do, I'm actually making a video on this, but I want you to sign up for this. This is Get Grass. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Okay, so it's Get Grass. I had seen this before on I forgot what it was, and it was basically saying, you know, how you can earn tokens and this and that, blah blah. And I had it as a bookmark, and I go back at every once in a while and check in on it. And then one of my buddies, I believe he is in the VIP or the free group, I forget which one, I don't even keep track, but he DM'd me. He's like, Joe, have you heard about Grass? And I said yes, and that got me in trouble. And he goes, no, it's Grass, getgrass.io. It's like, oh, I think I've seen it. He goes, dude, get it, use my referral link, and like you earn with your unused bandwidth. I said, man, this sounds a lot like when I had Noodle. Well, I call it Noodle, but I think it's Nodl, Nodl. This was back in the day, back in 2021, I believe. This wasn't even on exchanges. And what we did was we put this on our phone, and it used our Bluetooth to connect to other Bluetooth devices. I forget what it was. But anyway, so I did that for like a year. And then I think like 8 months to a year after I heard about it and was using it, I got listed on exchanges. So, I mean, that was pretty cool. It's still on my phone though. I never transferred it over. And I got a, you know, decent amount, you know, because I'd always had the phone on me and always had that app running. So, I mean, that was pretty cool. And if I wanted to, I could sell it if I wanted to, but I just left it on my wallet, on my phone. But this is the same thing. And this is for the Solana. I was reading a bunch of stuff, and so definitely click on the link that I just put in the chat. So definitely click on that, and it tells you it doesn't connect, it doesn't share your private information, nothing like that. All it's doing is using your bandwidth, the bandwidth you don't use. Now, granted, I did turn it off when I started the stream, because as soon as I start the stream, it was giving me error messages say, oh no, you are going to lag, you're going to all that fun stuff. And I was like, oh, well, let me turn that off. So it was super easy to turn off. And here's the extension. I actually have a video that I made, and I recorded it. I just need to edit it, but and it'll be a real quick video. Hopefully I can get it like 3 to maybe 5 minutes, but it's super easy, guys. You just click download. It's an extension. That's it. And matter of fact, I have to turn on my other computer, but I have a Theta node. I had to put Theta in it though. This was back in 2021, and then I have a pre-search node, but I gotta see if they've upped it, because that was a lot of steps. The pre-search node was a lot of steps that I had to do. This one, it's an extension. You click on it, you approve it, you do your email address, so it, you know, that will be your account, and then that's it. It's literally that easy. And then it has a timer on it as well, where it says, you know, how many minutes, but just refresh it like in 30 minutes and you'll see that you're on. Plus you can click here to, because that's a little symbol, to log in, and it'll show that you're connected. So it's pretty cool. You know, use my referral link. Crap. That's one of my emails, guys. So if I get spam on that one, I know. So one thing that I have to do is more than likely cancel that email and go to a different email. I have around, I think, 12 emails. So yeah, so you have to be really careful, guys. And that right there was a huge mistake that I just did, because now I will be getting scammed on that email. And that's how you have to think. You know, anytime you click on anything, you just gotta be real careful. And that, I'm not sure what I clicked on or why I clicked on whatever I did, but it took me to there. So just give you a heads up. For any scammer that is out there watching this, that saw that email, it's no longer. Emails are free, so give you a heads up. All right, but yeah, definitely check that out. See here. So I haven't done this one. I haven't done Slurf. I've heard people talking about it. I mean, if you want, we can check it out if you want. Just let me know if you want to. But yeah, so definitely download this, guys. Use my referral link. I have it in the chat, and you know, you can earn free tokens, and then when it goes on Solana and does everything else, it's easy. I mean, I like it. All right, moving on. Let's do some Filecoin. What I enter right now, I mean, you could, but it would be safer if we were to enter using this. So surf coin to the moon. Let me know if you're still in here. Usually when people do that, they just come in real quick, put like 2 or 3 messages, and then they bounce. And I'm used to that. I used to have another channel where it was larger than this one. Not by a lot, but it was larger than this one. And they would do that all the time. And before I'd be all happy, it's like, hey, yeah, man, like, let's look at this and this, and like, we'll do some research on it. Man, they weren't even there. I felt like an idiot. So here we go. We do have, of course, this trend line. Slurf coin, are you still there? I doubt it. Let's do a white, and yeah, we'll leave it like this. So we do have this trend line. Now you could, there's several. Oh wait, this is okay. I'm just gonna do this teaching, and then we'll do rapid fire. So there's several ways of entering a coin. Like, you could enter on the break of this trend line. You could, but what happens if it breaks, and then it does this, and 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 this, and now you just wasted all that time. I mean, you're in this coin for way too long. One of the secrets on how I do my setups and why my setups normally take off when they take off, you know, right after I post in the VIP, the reason for that, and I'm sharing this with everybody, I've been sharing it, we have to break this previous high. That's what we have to break. The trend line is great. You can enter here if you want, but this is what we need. So once it breaks above this, more than likely now we're going to use this as support. So hopefully it'll bounce, and now we're making money. And then we enter again once it crosses the previous high, and we enter again. We add to our entry, and then now we're making money. So for this coin, I would strongly recommend setting an alert right around 9.357. When the alert goes off, the candle must close. The candle must close above 9.2. That's where the candle must close. This is the level that we needed to close on. So we will do this one. We'll do this one. So this is the level it needs to close above on the 4-hour time frame. This is our alert. And then let's give you a target. So let's say we enter right here. You know, we don't get the absolute bottom. See, first one would be about 22%. 22%. And here is our target. Good Lord. There we go. Target is right here. And target. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. So Constantine says, taking a little break from learning to learn from learning to learn some crypto trading from the best. Oh, awesome. Appreciate you. Appreciate you greatly. Greatly. All right. Let's see here. Alexandra says, Alpha, Fire, Joe. Appreciate you guys. And the thing is, like, it took me a long time to just simplify this stuff. It took me so long just to simplify this, because it's like trading is only as difficult as you make it. It really is. I mean, because when you dumb it down, and that's what I had to do for me, when you dumb it down, all you have is resistance, support, resistance, support. And there's different levels of support and resistance. You have the main level. This is the macro picture, so the highest point, and then you have the lowest point. And within this high and this low, you have all of these other baby ups and downs, stop and stop and stop and stop and stop and stop. So when you're actually looking to trade, all you have to do is look to the left. What did it do? And to make it less confusing, because sometimes this can be kind of confusing, to make it less confusing, if you wanted to, you could come down over here to the drop down menu and then find, the line chart. I used to do this a lot, especially when I was newer, to help me find divergence. When I used divergence to help me trade, now I don't. But if you do, hey, great. Like I want you, whatever works for you, that's what I want you to use. So here's the line. So this would just show me where the line represent candle body closes, nothing else, no wicks, no nothing. So this is a little easier maybe for you to kind of determine if we are indeed having a higher low, possibly a higher high, or maybe there's some divergence. Maybe there's some divergence. Now, whenever you're looking for divergence, it's very important, like on the indicator, that you're matching the green with the green, the top with the top, the bottom with the bottom, the red with the red. So you don't want to mix match like from top to this bottom, because it's a different color. So it's always, and so it's top to top, green to green, bottom to bottom, red to red. So like for me, like I just simplify everything, guys. For me, it's just really much easier to learn that way and to teach that way as well, because most people get it. And if you don't, well, then I just figure out a way that you do get. And like I said, I've been teaching, mentoring for many moons, and I don't take anything for granted. So let's see here. Let's go to the candles. All right. So once again, through here, nothing but support, resistance. So for this, I'd wait to right here. That's what I do. Let's see here. Was there another coin that somebody wanted? Let's see here. Going through the chat. Okay. PJack 301 says a big time. Yeah, definitely, man. So let's go ahead and put this in our YouTube watch list for rapid fire. And now that we did that, let's see, big time. Looking for big time. Oh, we looked at that one a long time ago, I guess. Or I didn't save it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so yeah, with this, the levels stay the same, but now since it's come down so much, now we can take off this stuff that we had before. And this happens too. Like there's times where like we'll be looking at charts and we'll have our levels and everything, and then just time goes on and like it dumped a lot. So now what do we do? Okay, well, first thing we do is say a buy. 68 drawings. What did I draw? Good Lord. There's a folder. Okay, so we had another setup. Okay, so we can get rid of all this. Get rid of all that mumbo jumbo. Let's start fresh. Okay, so what we're doing is we're just looking at this. We have a really nice zone. So we have our zone, I want to say about, we can do it from here to about here. This is a really nice zone, and we just do it gray so we don't get, bullish or bearish. Just do it gray. There we go. Okay, so this is a really nice trading zone. We have our range high, we have our range low, and we have our mid range right here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of zoom in so that I can see the actual pivot, which would be right here, which is perfect. And now what I'm doing is I'm looking to my left and to my right to see if there's possibly another area that I can go on, and I like this one. So this is our mid-level, and it's right underneath our mid-level. Now it did have a pretty steep just dump, like just, oh my gosh, like I would have hated to be in this. And if you were in it, I feel for you, man. I feel for you. But if you held it and did not sell, well, guess what? It's not a loss. It's an opportunity for you to add more to your bag. So let's say you're down 30%. This is what I'm trying to stress to everybody. This is a no lose way of trading. This is a win only way of trading. Now you can only do this in this portion of the bull market. So take advantage of it. Right now, you do not have to lose any trades. Just add to your bag. Because what's going to happen in 2 months, 3 months, all the coins are going to be up 60, 70, 80%. Granted, could they go down? Sure, why not? Anything can happen. But this is a no lose method of trading, and you can only do it at certain parts or certain points of the season. And right now is the season to be doing this. I have some coins that I was in and I was down 25%. I want it to go down. Why do you want it to go down, Joe? That's dumb. You're losing a lot of money. No, it's only a loss if you sell. So what I'll do is, and these aren't big bags, you know, let's say I'm down 25%. And what I'll do is I'll put $50 in it. You know, let's say I get paid this paycheck, or I got paid for the month, or let's say I didn't go out to dinner or eat steak that night, and I saved, you know, $30, $100, whatever it was. Well, I'll use that money and I'll throw it into my coin that I'm down 25%. So now I'm only down 18%, which is good. Next paycheck, I'm down on that same token 25% again. Like, dang it. But it's not a loss. Why? I didn't sell it. And I put $100 this time into the coin. And now I'm down 12%. But guess what's going to happen? Eventually, it's going to stop going down because of the market that we're in right now. And so now I'm down -12, -8, -2, +14, +88. And not only that, but I have accumulated, I've added so many more coins to that bag. So when it goes up, guess what's happening? I'm making money. Road Dog's in the house. What's up, Road Dog? Road Dog's in the house. Let's get some shout outs, guys. Let's get some shout outs. We got Road Dog. Road Dog says, man, this is really big. Road Dog says, oh, I don't even have all of it in here. Let me go to this other one. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, so let's fix this. There we go. What am I doing? Oh, it's, nope. I don't know why I can't fix it. Oh, see, the slow game wins big. Nothing wrong with, yep, going fast, but slow usually makes small flights change your money. Yep, very true. Very true. Okay. I do appreciate that. Let's see here. Alexandria is saying hi to Road Dog. P-Jack says, I got stopped out. Use light leverage. Okay, so you're doing leverage on this one. Okay. I may switch to a buy and hold strategy. Yeah, you make more money that way, man. You really do. Leverage is great and everything. And, you know, I'll play with it, you know, every once in a while. But just like the slow game, just like how Road Dog mentioned, like the slow game, it really does win. And, you know, there's times where I've been down, like I said, 20, 30%. I just add to my bag. And then sure enough, like a month later, now not only did I increase my bag size, but now, you know, it's up 15, 20%. And it's only going to continue going up. So for this one, when I enter this trade, what I would do is I would just wait. Again, you know, after these wicks, I would set my alert above the wicks. Now, why do I want to set the alert above the wicks? Well, because if price action comes up to resistance where it got stopped before. I don't know about it because the alert hasn't gone off. If the price action goes up to the previous area of the candle body closes, which is resistance, I don't care because my alert hasn't gone off. If the price action goes to the previous wick tops, I don't care because, well, my alert didn't go off. Now, if the price action passes these, because all these are areas of resistance, 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 resistance. Now, when the price action crosses these levels, now finally I get alerted. And then, because I got alerted, now I check the chart, see if in fact the price action is gaining support. If it is, enter the trade. And once again, guys, in the VIP, this is what I do. I do all of this waiting for you. So when I do post a chart, it's ready. Like usually they'll move within minutes, sometimes hours. I think there's a few that go like in a day, but it's much better because, like I said, there's a bunch of charts that I could post like the other groups, and I just wait, just wait like I don't know what, a week before they start taking off. But I do all the waiting before you before I actually post in the VIP. And then when they're ready for re-entry, then of course, or adding to our entry, then of course that's when I put it in the free group. So just give you a heads up. All right. Let's see here. P-Jack says, yeah, gonna slow my roll and be patient. Yeah. The patience was my most expensive lesson. I mean, it really was, guys. I mean, it cost me a lot of money. A lot of money. Oh, do me a favor, guys. Smash the like. If you're enjoying the content, smash the like. If you really like that I'm showing you all this stuff for free, smash the like. Because all this stuff, people charge for this stuff. I don't charge for this. I give it to you. So let's go ahead and just put this down here. I charge, like, I don't charge for this information. There's a lot too. Oh, Road Dog, dude, you had me laughing so hard, man. You know what I'm talking about. You had me laughing so freaking hard, man. I was like, no way. That was a great skit, man. That was a great skit. But yeah, I mean, it's so true. Like, there's so many YouTubers out there that, you know, I want to make you money. I want to change your life, this and that, blah, blah. You just got to pay me. You got to pay me so I can do that for you. Oh, thanks, man. For me, I give you everything for free. If you want the VIP, great, go for it. If you can afford it, perfect. But if you can't afford it, and that's the thing too, like there's so many people that are looking at crypto who don't have money. Like, how can I make money? And then what they're doing, I'm not sure if y'all watched my video, but I have I think it's like a 12-minute video, and it was just me talking. Let's see here, my videos. Where is this at? So it's right here. It's right here. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. It's a 12-minute video. If you haven't seen this video, definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. This explains a lot of stuff on how you're tricked by these YouTubers, by these influencers. I'm surprised with the views because just a little bit ago it was like 20. So just kind of give you a heads up. But yeah, check out that video. It'll man, like, and I get so mad too. I get so mad with all these people that are just trying to get over on you, you know. But not here. Not here. I'll give you everything for free. If you have questions on indicators, I love debunking indicators. I love it. I love it. And what it is more of a, I wouldn't say debate, but it's more of a, why do you use it? What does it show you? And then you tell me, and then I say, okay, but it does this. So that's like me debunking it, you know. But I love doing that. So if y'all have indicators that y'all use, let me know. I would love to give my take on it. Let's see here. Mark says, yeah, I'm down maybe 10% on most alts since a few weeks back, but kept on adding to them rather than, dude, perfect. Mark, perfect, man. Because again, it's not a loss. Now, so the same thing goes for profits. It's not profits until you sell it, because you could be up 700%. But if you ride it all the way down to plus 13 and sell, well, you never had that 700% because you never cashed it out. It's the same with their losses. You never had a 50% loss until you cash it out. Let's see here. Road Dog says, yeah, they really crank it up when retail pours in. The egos will be out of control. It will, man. And it was so funny, dude. It was so funny. Of course, I'm in a bunch of groups and everything. And there was this one group where, of course, they always, try to trick out. And they do. They trick people into joining the group. And they posted one. And I forgot what it was. But it's like, hey, guys, and I made a video. Oh, I made a video for my free group. I believe I made that video in there, and it was basically saying that they gave results of a daily chart, and it was a daily chart results, and that young came out of nowhere for like 300 and something %. And what they typed in their trading group was, look, guys, due to the hard work and dedication, and we're motivated to making you money, and using all these really big fancy words, like they basically called themselves the it, as like, look at us, like we know what we're doing. And yeah, it was 300%. Is awesome. And I go and I look to see what kind of chart it is. Well, it's a daily chart, and it took them like 2 months, maybe 2.5 months to get that 300%. And so, like, I let everybody know in the free group. I said, listen, guys, you're gonna see so many people doing that. So many people. Anybody can do that. Like, literally, you do not even need to know how to trade. You put up a chart from 2 months ago, and guess what? It's up. But they don't see that though, and that's how they get tricked. But in that video, the one I just showed you, make sure to watch that video. I talk about that in that video. Anybody can do that, man. It's ridiculous. All right, moving on. Anything else, guys? Anything else? We got about 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. 10 minutes. If you have a chart you want me to do, let me know. If you have a question you have, here we go. Ian, ACH, I love ACH, is at the neckline of a huge double bottom on the daily chart. Well, let's check it out, my friend. ACH USDT, and let's do Binance daily. Did I type it in wrong? ACH is at the neckline of a huge double bottom on the daily. Oh, I did zoom out. Huge double bottom, and here's our neckline. Okay, I like it, man. I had a lot of it. Well, I didn't have a lot of this coin, but I had a decent amount. But I want to say it was around this area, and then it started going up, and I sold some of it and started coming down. I sold all of it, and I'm really glad I did, because it just kept on coming down. Man, did it come down. But if I would have just held it and not taken the loss, I would have held it for, a long period of time. And then, of course, I'd be up again. But let's look at this. So here's a nice level. So let's go and mark off both of those and see which one we like. Now, of course, there's two different ways of looking at this. One is this would be more accurate, in my opinion, just because it is the peak. It's higher. It's the highest point from here. However, if this one has more areas of stoppage, then this is actually stronger, and I would actually go with this, because this on a lower time frame are just wicks. They're just wicks. All right, moving on. I see Road Dog says, I always FOMO into the like button. Give me a 5x last time. Nice. Look at that, guys. Look at that. So Road Dog, the man, says if you hit the like button, more than likely, you will also get a 5x. You will also get a 5x. Very nice. So make sure to smash the like. The like is where it's at. All right, so looking at this, let's go to the left. Yeah, we have more stops on this one. So you see the candle body stops, candle bodies. So I do like it a lot. Okay. Let's see here. Do I have anything over here? No. Okay. So let's take this one off. So now that we got that squared away, and this is just, we can call that a bull trap. This would have been a bull trap as well. And now we're looking at this a little bit closer. Now it's breaking above. What is the price range tool? And again, right now would be the time where I would hold up my notebook and my pen to just kind of let you know, always take notes. So right now this range is about 10%, which is not too bad. So we have a range from here to here. This is our range to where if it breaks into this range and breaks out, it would be safer to enter once it breaks out here. Now, could you enter here? Yes, of course you could. It's just higher risk, because what you could do, let's say it goes up and you enter, comes down, starts trading this, comes this way, comes down, and then loses. And then what people are going to see is, uh-oh, we got a double top. That's what they're going to see. Now, if we were to wait for it to, and we're missing out on like 10, 12%. But if we do wait for it to break out here, more than likely, if it comes down, it'll stay in this area, more than likely, before it breaks out again. So for me personally, yes, I know I'm missing out on percentage, but I'm also, in my opinion, reducing my risk of potentially it getting rejected at this area. Now, it's not a strong rejection, but it is a rejection area. So that would be my opinion on that. Let's see here. Mark says, a mate of mine keeps on about Jasmine, and I keep saying, leave it alone. So can you have a quick look? I may be wrong. Yeah, definitely. So that's my opinion on that one. For this one, we will put an alert right here, add alert. And then we just put YouTube question mark, so I know it was on YouTube. Next one, let's go ahead and put this to our rapid fire. Rapid fire. Now let's do some Jasmine. And then just as a reminder, guys, on Tuesdays, we will have a screen share after the live stream, and more than likely it might be maybe like an hour or two afterwards. That way, I get time to eat, maybe run an errand, and then of course, but that's on Tuesdays. So every Tuesday we'll be doing a screen share in the free portion of the trading group, and that way if you have any questions, you can ask me then, or maybe something you thought of or what have you. Somebody posted a chart in another group and you want me to kind of review it, we can do that. That'd be pretty cool. So rapid fire, we talked about this one a long time ago, actually on Gina X's stream. Very cool. So let's look at this. So on this one it says 50% at candle close on the 4-hour time frame, which would have been up here, and we would not have entered. We would not have entered because the candle needs to close above this level, and it didn't. And then we would have had 25% here, 25% here. But this is, you could have, and I would have had an open entry here and an open entry here, but I wouldn't have had a stop loss. But let's just say, let's look at this. And the one thing that I do is, of course, I show you what I would have done at the moment of the trade. I don't say, oh, I would not have entered it because it went down. I tell you, like, so here I wouldn't have entered because it didn't do our rule. The 4-hour candle must close above this level. But I would have had a lower entry here and here, because more than likely what might have happened, or let me do this so that, because this is how I always look at it. Like I don't see all this other price action. Even though I can see it, I don't see it. So my thought process here would be, if it does come down, which hopefully it does, it'll go into this kind of zone before potentially breaking out. Now, of course, this would not be accurate. It would be this, and I would have, let's see here. Since this one didn't hit, I would probably do, I would say 50% here, just because of the momentum. You know, we have a high, we have a low, we have a high, then we create a higher high, and it just keeps on going. So more than likely, I would have done 50% here, just in case this bottom one didn't hit, and it continues the momentum. Notice what I'm doing, guys. Even though I already know what happened, notice how I'm mentoring. Notice how I'm teaching you. I'm teaching you what we would have done at that moment, not how all these other mentors teach. Oh no, definitely. I would have exited the trade because, and now they're looking for stuff. Because look, we have divergence. We have divergence right here. So that was going to tell us that it's going to go down, and I would not have taken the trade. Yeah, right. If the price would have gone up this way, they would have mentioned this. You know, let's say it makes a little dip right here and then it comes up again. They would not have mentioned this. I guarantee it. They only adjust the narrative to fit their prerogative. That's all they do. So here, price comes down, and I would have put 50% here, just because more than likely it should have continued this momentum, and then, so this one probably would not have hit, and then come up, and then of course I would add 25% here. But that's not what happened. What happened? That happened. And would I have had a stop loss? Not now, you know, in the later portion of the bull run, yeah, definitely. And I would have gotten stopped out. Like if this would have been later on in the bull run when I have a stop loss, I would have got stopped out in a heartbeat. And then I just wait. I wait. Okay, that happened. Now I'm going to wait for the break up here. And we'll just see. We'll see if it happens. And nope. And let's go ahead and finish this. Yes, finish. So I wouldn't have entered. I would just have my alert. As a matter of fact, let's set an alert. So I don't want to set it too high, because even though we have a wick right here, but I'll set it above this wick. So we'll do this. We'll go add alert. We'll do YouTube. We'll do question mark. Okay. Now let's go ahead and delete all this crap, and let's just look. Let us look at this. Okay. Let's do our magnet tool. Let's do this. Now notice I'm doing this on the 4-hour time frame. Some people might say, why aren't you doing the daily or the weekly like you always do? Well, I'm using the current price action. If I were to change this to the daily, it still gives me a lot of information. And I could be doing this. Now, the thing that you have to like realize is these wicks, they're actually candle bodies on the lower time frame. So right now, like I see this. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. And that, let's go back. Daily. Let's look at this. From here to here are wicks. See these wicks right here? And these wicks? On the 4-hour, those wicks are candle bodies. So this is pretty much what I'm trying to show is when you go to lower time frames, and these candle bodies will be wicks on lower time frames. So what this needs to do for the price action, it really needs to break above this level, above this zone, because this is our, if you come over here, this, you can call this a liquidity zone, or a sell zone or a resistance zone, whatever you call it. I don't care. I just call it money when you can identify it. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Now, throughout the entire chart, you have that. Like here we have it too. Here we have it too. But what you're doing when this breaks above, when this breaks above, now what you just created is you're creating this momentum shift. It's doing like this. It's doing like this. So now you're creating higher lows. And because of that, eventually, you know, you're going to be creating higher highs, which would change the trend. So that's what you're doing. But for this one, I would actually set an alert here. Let's see what the price range is between here and here. Yeah, definitely. So I was gonna say, you know, what you could do is just wait till it crosses this level and then enter here, even though there's a wick, and then enter above this one. But that's just gonna be too much that you're potentially losing out on. 21%. But I would, like, if you did enter here, just know that you know, more than likely, in my opinion, is going to continue going up because of this momentum. So, I mean, I like it. We just got to break this level. I mean, because we had trouble here. We had trouble here. This candle. And then all these candles couldn't break above it. And then we tried again here. So this is a pretty strong resistance. But once we break above it, it'll become very strong support. So it just needs to break above the level. That level is right there. 0.023037. That's the level it needs to break. Very good. Very good. Yeah, guys, so definitely smash the likes. I definitely love the fact that you know, usually we get 100% on the likes. And if you're enjoying the content, and this is free, all this is free. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We give everything for free. There's no bait and switch. There's no, you know, oh, I can't tell you that unless you pay me $99 per hour mentality. Like, I am truly in it for you. I want to help you make money. And I wish there was more people that would. Road Dog, he does his stuff for free. You know, I wish there was more people like us that gave out free content versus, you know, oh, you want to get rich? Well, make me rich first, you know. Now, do I have a VIP? I sure do. Do I charge for it? I sure do. If you want the stuff faster, more updates, more moving up stop losses, just more thought. I make videos upon videos on thought process because there's so many different variables that happen inside a trade. And so I inform the VIP. If you want that, you can afford it, great, do it. Do you need it? Nope. I'll tell you that right now. You don't. Like, who does that? Nobody does that. Like, you can get all the knowledge and everything from the free videos that I have, the free YouTube channel, the free, you know, Telegram group. You can get all that there. It's just faster. You make more money in the VIP, but you still make money. So I'll give you a heads up. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. I do thank you very much. If you haven't already, definitely do this. Definitely get grass.io. That is going to use the unused internet or bandwidth and get you coins. So that is like super cool. That's like super cool. And then of course here is where you can find me on Telegram. It has all my links as on Telegram. And I'm here for you guys. I really am. I want to make you money. And I've said this from day one. I want to get rich with you, not because of you. And I still believe that. And I hope you believe me too. You know, I've been around for a long time already. And the people who are OGs, they've seen this since day one. I give everything for free. With that being said, you cannot look at me doing the awkward look down because I don't have my camera on. Ooh, in your face. So here we go, guys. 3, a 2, and a 1. Thank you guys so much. My name is Joe. This is TradeIntuition. We will see you tomorrow for another 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time show. Make sure to join the Telegram group. It's free, and you get more alpha there. Thank you so much, guys. And as always, let's make this money. 3, 2, and 1. A bingo and a bango. Who's my favorite today? Who is first up on my favorite list? We got P-Jack in the house. P-Jack, you my favorite. We got Mark. Mark, man, you my favorite. We got Road Dog. Man, dude, you are my favorite. Road Dog says, Joe, you are the GOAT in breaking this stuff down. Man, that's how I learned that. Like, for me, like, I have to break it down in the most simplistic form for me to understand the whys. Once you understand the whys, you get it. And I'm just sharing what I know. We got Alexandra. Alexandra, man, you my favorite. Road Dog's my favorite. Of course, we do have Dave. Dave, man, you're my favorite, dude. Thank you for the Jasmine TA. You got it, man. You got it. Of course, you said Mark is my favorite. Mark already knows. Mark is my favorite. We believe we said P-Jack already. P-Jack, you my favorite. I believe that. Oh, we had Selfcoin. Slurf Coin just came in here to do his shill, and we're gonna have more of that too, guys. And it's so funny. Let's see here, Constantine, you my favorite, man. You my favorite. We got Crypto 420. Crypto 420. What is up, man? You are my favorite, and of course the OG in the house, Mr. Ian. Mr. Ian is my favorite. All of you guys are my favorite. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Sneela, you have just become on my favorite list. So nobody get jealous, guys. Sneela is my favorite. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to go to those links that I just did in reference to a free Telegram group where you can make some money. And people are, and it's free. All right, that's all I got. Take care, guys. Let's jam out for a few seconds, and then we go about our day. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Jam it. Maestro, the music, please.